We are sure.
Me catch you say me Alhaji Masaudu mbe good Kevin Taylor. Me won't take away. Me no more start idea want me. Me azo ngoni wo. Me nya some George. What did this some George at some some George factor korobi ekopa na chawo. Kevin Taylor ni twasere. Oh. Kevin Taylor me what frame me Salah na due what frame me say na me mo hwe me manim na mo hwe Kevin Taylor why na na ni efe even though look at my age me yet to say Kevin Taylor no I say uhuru won sa na hwe me hwe baby a me duru kura hwe baby a nda mo ja me ni Kevin Taylor mbe buna ku mbe bu Kevin Taylor ku na wonim Akwawe, what can Takakasiye pa? Me, Kevin Taylor, I will bring him down. I will let Kevin Taylor know that. And yet, Bibia, and your Bia no Mutiti Natam. The one before,
power so.
Me, look, me power, as seen Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor one, the one before, sir, Uncle beside the one before, no Munchirano, Sa Bewe in the bottom. The one before said, ne challenge wuntanga challenge baham gulle
that's it say
amosi shaade bi won sa ade bi wo awia ne dawia da bia ade no dawia na bibia ntochi ni hun se ade bi wo nweno na
hey anum dade anyo
aboka boka
All right, for this is the debate with Munufi, Midi, any William Munufi, Amankana, and then so you have a Ghana, Juma, send it no, that is how we go live and then we discuss Ghana. Now, the chairman of NDC, Johnson Asiedu Nketiah, a granted interview be. Ayi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ano, Ewan Sembia, whilst we were campaigning at Akwatia, no, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ekaye, editia NDC as a political party. Chairman of NDC, Gina Mosquito, Yabekwa Koshe, Sansem no, the Yaba address and the kama. Yabekwana Gabby Otchere Darko so, Gina Simpie so, Akase campaign be at the tro, Egu, His Excellency John Mahama so, into Gabby Akwa seal that particular company no. Bukakwa J and Chimu everywhere. If we are near beside Gabby, are you a politician or not? Near T answer Gabby, Edmame. Now, Bra Yabesha say no. I'm giving you some few videos about Nsembia politicians we are saying as a kakra. I want us all to share all these kind of things together. Me do be free Ghana, and you US, you South Africa. You better come to take your time and then let's address this particular issue. Then you say amamu ekoso we are saying no. See we need to get up with different news ekoso baby Nigeria politician be a problem on corruption. Why should I say we fenty all these kind of things? We are going to look at it now. Today they are addressing home with modern styles. You know, na Kufuor or you compare say we know ditura apatai ebugu na na Kufuor so. Oma yen shasiye yen kwe nim infrigo. Enye easy o. Mo kai sa video we. Mo kai. Abara na Kufuor do.
Ajama Ghana menyina etumi ko school akwa se bibia abebo wona ko manga. Ajama Ghana menyina etumi
Hey, so what's Ghana?
Menyina etumi ko school akwa se bibia abebo wona ko manga. Ajama Ghana menyina etumi
Medo bako politician bin so South Africa onye pronunciation kito bi maya e dan nsem e mama mi
and to perform the functions of my office
conscientiously, that's okay, and the best of my ability.
Conscientiously. Conscientiously.
Conscientiously, actually.
Okay. No.
Conscientiously, actually.
Adayasem abamami Nigeria politician ye probing on corruption o plenty at once as a fainting yen kwene nkwe nema yesi o Nigeria so
are not
me oh president ye ogina we ye bona sometimes na papa yi start Jones ogu ne ho South Sudan president yeah simo ye go bisa Jacob Zuma say ye be man west be on pronounce ma yin ntie
in the beginning in the
listen properly.
in the beginning yeah in the beginning in the beginning in the beginning
hey mo kai president ye tuna o say tie nsem ko say yenye noise yenye dede tie no mo kai no
them to make noise for the people here have arrested me, so I'm calling you to make noise really.
papa tie mo say making noise amfa former US president of Air Force 1 amfa agro na amfa aha Robert Mugabe so je ne the same style if the style be kai amfa hey esemo wi ase o ensemo wi ase oh France president na yire born asum style bi oso we nya hwe my dear wo dey fa ne cool born asum live na fi the camera capture papa ya kai asum bona ba born asum flat oso wo hwe ma bi to e wa ha enye sa oso we cool dey me yira bo masum kura na okay afa yezen ko alata mamu biem kai na do dan kwaku for the style ni be pure Nigeria so ay asemo yanko India prime minister is German so dia on China mama yi na gbon o se da bi wonsa ase wonsa Angela Merkel se da bi mention do Kenya former president na rumor say papa e our girlfriend wa ware ba fufa kan yere ho and na yere yere no
very clear that I have only one dear wife, Lucy, who's here, and I do not have any other. Listen to what I say and not to continue dispelling lies all over the place. But if you have any questions, you can ask.
There be any be.
Ask now.
Ere uko president okasa na nse ayi afi nanum se na papa ye oni nse.
Korea.
반드시 이루가고.
Korea.
반드시 이루가고.
Ja Pascal. South Africa papa yi on se nose mask on kire TV se na se nose mask a emfa sai onim she. Sai na papa yi nim she. Hey, ese muy así. Hey? Aha. Macron Korea or Jincha Kai no su pa we are bona sum France president near Bruno style baby. Send a yana you kwane bono. I wish you for Nigeria president Tinubu so agent another style be Kai or Buoguso or Robert Mugabe Mune, a former US president in at the same time.
Excellency, historic occasion, Excellency, historic occasion, Excellency.
Pacho, what Kai president here? Wako UN summit say na won Kai baby ojina Pobea, Cameroonian president. Intieno, oni baby ko ojina wa akokora, oni baby no.
Je suis embêté. C'est qui tous ces gens qui sont là? Pourquoi j'ai pas demandé ça? Est-ce qu'il y a des gens importants là? C'est moi. Il y a personne.
Uganda's Deputy Prime Minister Moses Ali was a subject of viral memes and clips when he tried to kick a ball but fell down uncontrollably.
Kaish, asu. Kaish, asu. All right, anyway, this is the debate with Murufia. This is how I'm going to start the show today. I feel you quite good and Kasaso. Me do be shasi. I'm a new nyina abo agorono abum. And Sambia Sigana, but a very, very serious issue. We need to address it very well. Ghanaians be over 13,000 Akwatia refugees. Cote d'Ivoire and Nkura. But at the airport in Amanka, obiti Ghana, obe benefit on one kasa ni kurum. Akwatia refugee baby. By the Chilemoneba, it's gonna shock you, say, a piece of land that they are fighting over no. Sebe, in new 5 plots. Ama ya kunipa, ewa Ghana. Ebi na wonte ye. Ebi nso na wonhu ye. Eya reho say Ghana ni tini mamu na sebe. Plot of land that enuru bibia tima Ghana ni kwa dan refugee ewo baby. Ama Ghana. Yentie this particular nsema yekoso.
Tokwan ba sa no. Tale ba kuna hye wona eno ana wo de aba beduru a. Jese wo shi hata. Ewo na wa san hye.
Since the conflict, we've been wearing just one cloth. We have to wash it, rinse it, and wear it again. We want to go back home to get some of our belongings, but we can't. The women have fled, leaving everything behind, including their granaries. We need help. We left everything behind. I have farms and livestock, but now I don't know what to do. All our properties are just left there.
And the Tama, Yabaka could do hono, you said we are Nasa, and the Nora,
we are far from the location where they are distributing food. By the time you get there, it's all finished. Yesterday, we just got one meal, and that was even after 4 p.m. We didn't get anything in the morning or afternoon.
These are Ghanaians. And a bibia to omo e wo man kuro man kasa teso ama omo dwena ko refugees over 13,000 e kan nipa afri mu a ato na nanom nsie do a enyensem ketwa Uti Ghana. I don't even know why some of our people do not even understand simple and very basic thing. How Ghana is so peaceful. Without Ghana, you don't believe in this kind of peacefulness. And but if I'm telling you at the crow Ghana near Ghana refugee, it's gonna shock you. You go be Interior Minister Muntaka say a dear potin ama Ghana niti Ghana or Ghana refugee. It's gonna take you by surprise.
As you may be aware, all this started I think on the 24th, where there was some dispute about the piece of land, which is based about a quarter of a plot. And that led to the death of 3 wounded and 2 gravefuls. And unfortunately, it's immediately spread to the Bole Bambo area. And unfortunately, it led to all this unfortunate situation. Yes, it's true. We have displaced persons across about 4 regions, partly Upper West, the Savannah itself, where people have been displaced internally. Then you have others around Buni East, and then some few, not even say few, some substantial number also across the river. If you know the terrain very well, it has a border community with Côte d'Ivoire. So when that happened, a lot of people crossed the borders. And after yesterday, working with the Ivorian authorities, we can confirm that about 13,000 individuals are in Côte d'Ivoire.
13,000 Ghanaians.
Come again?
13,000 Ghanaians from just these areas are in La Côte d'Ivoire.
Yes. The exact number communicated to us by the government of Côte d'Ivoire is 13,253 have been displaced and they are there. Yes, our DCs and MCs, NADMO, and senior government officials, we've done our best to reach out to them and we are in touch with them. We are supporting them the best that we can. And let me take this opportunity to also thank the government of Côte d'Ivoire for the support that they are giving us and the cooperation. And then the UNHCR for their also support. And also there's a CAT fund that has also supported the relief items. The military and the police, my special thanks goes to them because, believe me, they are being overstretched. We thank them so much for the sacrifice that they are making. We don't take their sacrifices lightly. We know they are doing the best that they can to keep our country safe. But this is a very difficult situation. Myself, I was tasked by the president and I led the delegation to the Yagbonga. And we've been able to make a lot of progress. And as I speak to you today, this morning, the delegation of Rufus leadership are in Gamangu with the Peace Council to see the Yagbonga. And I'm very optimistic with the way we are working. Hopefully, by the close of tomorrow or latest by Monday, we are setting up a committee to investigate into details all this and then come out with a report on how best we can avoid this thing from reoccurring.
And the Minister of Interior said, Nipa over 13,000 and across the country, Côte d'Ivoire, because of a very small parcel of land. Then Tokwana is starting or a ceremony. Abua Bono East, Bono, those kind of things, because we won't say we're coming here about Fiano say about. That is how in Tokwa, Ecoso, Indian more northern region. Omon Tokwana, quiet to say a car, ne spread it. Why are we doing this to ourselves as a people? A very small parcel of land. Now more nipa over 30. Actually, but nipa over 13,000 again Ghana, Ecuadorian refugees in Côte d'Ivoire. How are they even going to eat? I don't even understand this kind of things. A DNA also Ghana way. I say, nipa you might imagine so among tia semase. As I say, then you kill people. A very, very sad development. Ghana and building. I don't even know how some people in the country know. Meaning how we're gonna tune their mind to suit what is happening in modern times. I don't even understand it. Mami, we present the message be Abase. Let me put it here. Then we all read it. Now, because this I'm going to do it. Or the message be about. Then we take our time to read it. I'll say I don't know what Muntaka is doing. Even the Chadians and others are back on our street again. Of course, I don't know what I say. But these are international issues. Sometimes they will be free. Chad, Ebana, was in Tokwesi with the group no Bagana. Untimem Pamno. That is something that we need to be doing as people. They say this kind of education, they need to also give us more education on that. Because the Ghana's population is growing too fast. Where are all these hundreds of thousands coming from? I have no idea. That is something we all need to be discussing as people. Because never been more why I think by now you say as people say there be as I say what do you seek to benefit from that? Richard Opeko say I don't even know what is wrong with these people. They are the reasons Ghana is losing its integrity to the world when it comes to peace. Of course, meaning I do agree with you 100%. Because the small parcel of land it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense. Then I confirm a parcel of land that ain't 5 plots of land. Why are you killing your own people? Now, Mama, I'm over 13,000 flee Ghana to become refugees somewhere else. Please, the people of the north, Mountain 70 Biase. Yes, hard. So, let's move on. So, only mobile with me addressing the so 24/7 and said in here. We don't even need to go back to those kind of days because every time we are talking about if we that kind of area and talk about sebe mention that and tiase because a small parcel of land. Why are you killing your own people? Well, let's pray for Mother Ghana. That is the only thing I think we can say. The Pachomani Bibi Abra yeko by election ewa Akwatia no. NPP paying for Akwatia a campaign. Na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eko ka asembi ewa Akwatia ho. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia NPP candidate awa na just on ambassador na ko and a former vice president who ought to know better no. Yeah, some papa eko ka asembi wa Akwatia ho say MP na Nyankopon to nsa frɛ no eye NDC for eniku no. Esense NDC for de ne call court nti or the agreements are and a man BP a course soro. These are Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's own words and Yaman Kai. A man BP course soro. And that is why Papa no efimu onyebusuani. In fact, autopsy report to be at mine. They hear say about few or class so ko baba years into sunyade or 7 aduane. And also no do no ye do hospital I no ko nim say yare wu eno wuye. Yet Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ono de onimade eku papa no. Pache yenti Mahmoud Bawumia.
Tietia no. Sa na ne pressure no na e costo. Court no be di asem no wiye. Be June 11th for na court no say ampa only the rightfully elected member of parliament for Akwatia. So, 26 days per annum free. 26 days. Into Odiana Odiani lawyer, Odiani medina court. So, our lawyer no say, now also Obegina, Ama NDC for. Let me say, thank you for Akwatia for. Na ne pressure no na e costo. Court no be di asem no wiye. June.
Nti Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say e NDC for the court no. E ma the pressure e soro. Nti di asem no wiye na say the pressure na soro sa eneku no. These were the words of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. E hofo no o manti san sem ketenkete we asa ho ni bia nim no. Ya to aba ma NDC. Now the chairman of NDC as he go back after election I go back to Akwatia so ko da Akwatia for ase. Asiedu Nketiah a very, very tactical person. When you Akwatia for ho, you talk about we and back to thank them. Now on the show, radio station or Akwatia for he was asked about those kind of things. Yeah, because Akwatia and Sema, the general Edemai, if I show you the whole interview now, General Edemai to Wasi, you will laugh the general of NDC.
Now, yeah, you say, you bet Yempese, you bet other nipa because now be signed by the same place. So now no one about Casa. Indeed, Bibia, Yedi and Sarkasi, baby. Now, Mestre say, Yentin full blown interview.
Yeah.
Purposely, me ba said, me ba that a man for us. And indeed, Menda no asi we na say as a full be a hot man. On said the man there's no pain, my secret so I'm concrete. You concrete. The Akamun is saying, so say, Mende MP no court said the maker I say, or nunti na mbaya
and no cry and come back with some because you know what you also had our car say almost now call the back of
na me free na me kwa go say me so ni sana me na ko akwatia bag yes me never be akasa also me try so na you parliament
okay
because me the no call na kura on timi so ni fie na ba bisa nti me ma ono so nka na on the dase na you be parliament pe na ba so ni sana na ya so that the important thing is you be parliament kwa ya man sisi you be ama nti da you be parliament bia no okwa akoso as substantive MP for Akwatia konya me kase ashisha ama wakwa akotraso.
My very final question also nice question. Security situation I'm say police for no home modern pa na and then abeka afa IGP ni nkwara no
yo eka ho na mabai se ya to abana wie enunti abatu no a collective activity enunti obi bia waye wa modern na asomo play any role bia no ewie say as leadership itimi dana se intimi ba se mi bejira NDC anamu na President Mahama anamu na manda ubibia o play roles bi o ha obi be play no and na dikra silent operatives do a whole year house to house campaign obi antikra ni abonidin say e dana se obi o ha ono kra no ontiapo na Akwatia nti ma me sopo makaka na me koto mamba wo mu nyina ye unsung heroes wa hu wo na wada wo ase nti me ba se me ba beda Akwatia man nyina ase ama biaka me na nanom hemfo osiawu in particular em se me hu se abato okoso no ono ankasa pie ebe kasa se on pay the money wo ni krum nti for the first time battle when chin na di na battle aye kama ka no ho se me free bono wanchi na mamba achimwe mamba media
baba uchi
enti womo oba na okrokro no man ma bi pada em se okwa obesan ba bi da nananum nyina sinana hema num ne ayi nyina ene muhia ya nsema wo mo pese wo mo de to NDC force se yama yenu anu wo no yenim hu bi e ba be kirikire mu a obia hu se ba bia no kreda no yenim ho achinye no nda wo mo ase ntina nya me wo ase ye vote a e wo ho a wonchi ho a na se NDC enya vote bia wo ho no for the first time vote yo no abana nimpa ye yiri se bono wanchi ye sha se sa na ye no akire ya ba ba je ho afa enti anamo ye tu any beginning resource we no mani aje ho mesa ba biem na mi se ye tie bia no medane achim wanchi eti se de bono wanchi akwa akoye no enti menda na nanom hemfo no nyina nkro no kura me ntimi kai ni nyina di abramai hene no ne adi nyina da wo nyina se obia ayade ye di ho biem me anchita afo a me de wo mo baaye from headquarters ebi betna ha ebra na assign no eto yenti na akwanya ma said meeting aba ha mo behwe primaries so ne ade a bitna ha na atumi enu yensa ebe si se enne mo die ekona wie da wo nyina se wo mo abonjuma papa region fo a wo mo so edi kai ye ne wo mo efa adwene se primaries yenya no dai ye yi nipa ba ko ana a ye ne wo mo nyina dwendwen ho a ye se ye beba mu ni ato no democratically almost afutu amde man na so abamu ama aso aba me technical team wa wo mo ebe ye collation ni ade ade say the baby and this year do na but be able to be an any complete resource and our munina swasi did say the victory a bit dedicated to the memory of Dr. Omani Bawumia. Okay. Dr. Omani Bawumia and say Nyamenfa Nekra in CAE. I feel and sorry any Masalachi Ahodoa Yako ye Kosrem Bible say abatono emubeye jo na nyame na nka say yidie wahihye na to so nkogina Akwatia na mu no nda imamfo no nyina se nda asorefo sorry mpanimfo no nyina se nyama sorry Presby Church Catholic Church President Mahama na sorry Assemblies of God me sorry Pentecost Church of Pentecost nda omunyina se obia yeko no onya kasade edimai obia preach say Akwatia beto abana ye peaceful that's say nyame enam omo so ama asumbi aba Akwatia di honso minua Solomon no so ye beda na se na migiri say na no me ba ha futu amede man no enye late onwene ho no say so na do ma che dey ye politics na say business na all ya nyamia ehira no a ekoso so nim say business no eno ne na do ma che dey a me to me for say on continue and the whole be bam faso our business mu ama o my Ghana ama ebiaka Akwatia because Akwatia here millionaires. And he said, oh, sa talent na. It's all build the economy. No be a millionaire or her. We are millionaire. That's all per se. We influence political decisions. There are several ways. We can't say ma. I'm for be to na our policy. Intino. Also, medanasi. Na my advice is said, Sir Solomon. Oni lo abidiako ayonko fa na da omuntam no omomo modia say ni mani mu ya no omo besan arrestore sa ayonko fa no enti me free hai omo frefre omo ho beginning on telephone ni and omo frefre omo sa bro ka say wo ko bi afia party supporters bi ya na omo akoma wo so enti me go na ko attack o enti said they ka omo attack me o e wo wenti so enti no but omo frefre omo ho na omo manenche na ayonko fa na da omo ntam no ensan metra ho na omo nka mom na kwanya omo timi afa so ama Akwatia mpuntu akona ni enti nkona ni ya papa IGP any police for almost so abo adwuma papa enti kwanya omo afa so ahwe election so ayeboko and I almost so ase can say ye NDC in government na in party no ye nya ho bia say ye di matchufo be ye bibia womo constitutional duty ni say womo be hwe say election be peaceful enti womo meye womo ye na ye ya e bebo womo abaso anye ya e de ho sobo e bebo womo sisi ya metimi asimbo akase ayeye enti yada police for ase and central for so police for no kura adwuma be ebe koso a na ejira central for ene omo nche da inside omo ani se omo yan central for na ordinary people bloggers ne obi omo ekura phone ni ade omo na sei no omo ama amanyosem no koso woni kwan so a entro efri mu ewo mu se ebi so sheda etwa ntro but photos ni videos a wo mu twa no evidence etu jira ba bia aka asem wa na e ho evidence abisi Sana no almost say me share white ko. Ebetra omuyi say me share black. Let just say no be na President Akufo-Addo so share and no be na Dr. Bawumia share. Let just say who can want say me bia enyeje. Enuti e da obi bia se wa man kai within sabre say madawase. A party for no so and our mass say we meeting regions, regional ministers, DCs, MPs here, regional chairman, it takes very, very seriously because in a sense, you know, now Akwatia say, yeah, beba no cry no na your party no opinions. Actually, no, it is you, my emma, it is your beba. My beba ejina hokan eyenya take decision say beba no omo ana omo ka say my man nyina ejaye who say party decided so let's go up I will be a buyer and then enkunimdi yensakan bema President Mahama so trim kwa if he say otini baby and so say bedi nkugo ha anka omeka say na mamu boni ntina ya bedi nkugu and this is your results no excellence President Mahama konko wani the party tawachi amamfo so tawachi say amamu no the Ghana for pa na we ma wo timi na obi bia as
ati me ka say me last one no all right enti general I can say general touch on a lot of issues. If you say, or the future of my NPP candidate is always a politics and Juma, and as a business and Juma, on your own way. He says a general so carry a quanway, politics and Juma. A beam alleged to Asiedu Bawumia throw could deal with what the Chile Nipano. I say I'm fat because Nipano this time of politics, you know. A man for I be mudo. In his first the propaganda and a way about the general say no a club. Tell the general ebo bloggers and the vloggers about to say and then who did try near chill, who did I told you because everything you be doing, you know. I'm on for a phone, smart cameras, and you know a lot of things. A document, a video, be kind of life. The politics as I throw the a club. Then he went further to thank the people. Any obia esefatani biadie. General Edene man. That is the general of politics. And this party, no one say a very, very strong party. When you say time a year coalition, could be any people paying for a large to Asiedu Bawumia, Canada, Japan, or candidate or Mina Ghana. Or be anyone, sign Kata across the world to call Romina Ghana. Behind this, if you say you're near Bania, call Asiaba. General saw the second candidate at the Nakoma Bar means we swear crashing in. That is something we are going to do. Na yadu hai me san de wakọ Akwatia ipacho ekọ Akwatia no eniema bi sisi wo ho eniema bi esiye mami nyi baako enkyere na yenhwe ade eniema na esiye no ebi wo wa NPP party ni so omode omonte ase ipacho baako.
You understand that Afenyo Markin was here?
Because of him where we come here.
You came here because of Afenyo Markin.
We don't do by election in hometown.
Why? Why did you come here because of Afenyo Markin?
Fiang, why did you want here? Is it the NDC? Is it the NDC secretary? What did he want here? Is it the NDC secretary? You are coming to our office to do what in our office? Asa, you people journalists, talk to them. Here no be parliament that way they do no. Here is a freedom field. Yenya Brepa
Chief Chairman Azoka no papa play showdown bi ho afedo we NPP for say hey papa come police for say police in investigation because Azoka abu ye third national vice chairman wabono and was here threaten Afenyo Markins say ubeku no papa cho video ya e na papa threaten Afenyo Markins. Ghana, was an NPP for most of your lawyers. Afenyo Markins, we a lawyer. And some people are in the chili. It says, and some chief Kaye, there is nothing like Semikun and our threat a woman. So, self-defense, a defense in law. Papa say me Timothy, me party office, me buy a say Afenyo Markins, a betete, me ban as ni poster say wo na me beto na nka se me besi ni be ba election ni krom why not Ghana or Tinifia na krofo benefia na wa kan say go no bo say bomb na ko. You need to defend yourself. This is self-defense. And then he used the word if. Or say if we would have met him. I was NPP for my bone. Papa, Chief Azoka, on call law school, so in the NPP for no. After the NPP for no, sorry, I'm also Montias here. Into a money, they've gone back to police to report, say police for and Chief Azoka. All right, Chief, there's all so police for them, baby, and when you investigation, whenever you need him, come back and he's gonna come. Since after the markets, what to us also remember government actual ideas away there. Chief is only what to work. He has nothing to do. And on my sort of police station, and police force okay, my bar, yate, a bay investigation, Eddie Mam. If this is what you people want, and the NPP for press conference, I think the way better press conference will also see on my numbers in parliament now. Look at the party I'm more about. Now say what decline here do 187 members of parliament no omo muhu sa ne ma no ade a omunimi ya say press conferences upon press conferences enti that is what they've done omako police say omo de omako here report police and the police see you yate mo de report aba yate e be investigation say papa no obo afanyama kinso so obubuga o say oso obeku afanyama kinso e be investigation here ade. Very, very simple. Ghana police watcher almost say, Omani abie. Young Kove Chief Azoka, ene buga, and tokane kakrebi ni hadi. Aha, and a she bugas with a pew. Bugana or TV so ye de no. Bugatna TV so catch or no. Obeku Kevin Taylor. Yes, Buga. Also be good outside TV. Buga numga.
I mean, see, mbe good Kevin Taylor station.
We are so.
Me catch I will say me Alaji Masaudo mbe good Kevin Taylor. Me won't take away. Me no more starting idea want me. Me as only you. Me nya Sam George. What did this Sam George at Sam Sam George factor korobi ekopana chawno. Kevin Taylor nini twasere. Oh. Kevin Taylor me. Me. What frame me? Salah na due. What frame me say? Ah, na me mo hwe manim na mo hwe Kevin Taylor. Why na ni efe? Even though look at my age. Look at my age. Me yet to say Kevin Taylor no. I say uhuru won san na hwe me. Okay. Baby a me duru kura, baby anda mo ja me Kevin Taylor mbe buna kum. Mbe bu Kevin Taylor kum. Na wonim Akwawe, what can Takwakase pa? Me, Kevin Taylor, I will bring him down. I will let Kevin Taylor know that. And yet, Bibia, and your Bia no muti na jam. The one before power so. Me, look, me power as seen Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor one, the one before, sir, Uncle beside the one before no munchirano. Sa be we mbe bono. The one before said. Ne challenge wuntanga challenge baham gulle amo say shadia bi won say adia bi wo awia ne dawia da bia adia no dawia na bibia ntokini hey kanunga dia nyo hey kanunga dia nyo hey kanunga dia nyo
edu dwawo num sa buga dwa num wakwa kan tokwa. So we the gumba ni tu kan the gumba kasa. Also the gumba for na bebo. Wo be a wo so chi obi a obabu no wo ahoden. The goma for na sabebo. Hey, any before. Eti ene de o say ntokwa na we so no wo ahoden obabu obi agu ni station no. Ye bona so ba ko pa obi agu police station. Yeah, had the mouth on a pure. Buge Ghanaian, how the neighbors say ya gudu. Wallahi, Buga ya gudu. Hey, I also more. Say anumda, one and if others and it's a Ghana, unimda.
Hey, anumda dianyo. Hey, anumda dianyo. Hey, anumda dianyo.
All right, the NPP for some minutes say they want to police station and Umbiano, Edomasi police station. That is where they have decided to go. Enti, be a camo. Yeah, near ABC. Se Buga Wolf is a one NPP for more when them go police station to report there. Police force of Masaka. The Akwatia District Police Command on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, commenced investigation into an alleged assault on Alhaji Masawudu at Akwatia. That is the case one. Almost say, address issued by issue in case one. Number 2, the complainant was issued with a police medical form to attend hospital for the treatment, endorsement, and return same to police for further investigation. That is number 2. And then number 3, the case has since been referred to the Eastern South Regional Police Command for further investigations. Signed, David Gabby Otchere, DSP, Public Affairs Unit, Eastern South Region. I didn't even know the police was how much of Musa. But Bugasa and idea or no could do it because Yabono, Ama, NPP, you won't wish Bugana, Nesasha Moto, no Ubungo, Silver Pay, no Namo, Agoron Amfa, case in the Yamutu. Anyway, that's how we're going to do. This is the debate with Munufi Midi, any William Munufi Amankona. Say, another day you can hear me. If you take your time to subscribe for me, now if you maybe I'll make live piano, also wait me your notification. Now if you didn't come on a boom, wait me share so ma. I'll be very, very happy. Me pacho, there is a very twisted development via Eba in the news. Now that news, you know, Ebia na wate, Ebia wanti ye. Gabby Otchere Darko, the patch of some kind of pay. And another go for the administration never pay a guy pa. Be anyone never pay, no one momu. Ye be you as a minister, we be you na Gabby, a hobomu. Now a bind society, no. NPP co-position, no. So you be say Gabby, are you a politician or not? Inti answer Gabby de Maye.
When I tell people I'm not a politician, they don't believe me. I've always considered myself as a political strategist, and I was very much involved in the politics of this country.
Gabby says he's not a politician, but he's a political strategist. Now, Gabby no say when you're a politician, we don't have any problem. Gabby say we're going to see some company because company at the trouble President John Mahama so at terminate the contract to be. Gabby Otchere Darko. It's now saying it's a company be at the trouble president so no why investigation who's a President John Mahama is a very fine gentleman president president what didn't say katasu so a political opponents according to Gabby Otchere Darko in same way we see you if I tell you news way the African Prosperity Network APN, a company funded by New Patriotic Party steward Gabby Otchere Darko, also a politician. I don't know why they said this is written. I'm just reading a portion of the news. Take your time and then let's address it. Has reportedly sued Sankofa Advisory Group, the purported owners and organizers of African Oil Week, over the cancellation of a contract, citing pressure from the government of Ghana. And to Gabby Otchere Darko, a sue company be say, company no are terminating the contract to be with them because the company in Asiedu say they terminated the contract because of pressure from government of Ghana being headed by His Excellency John Mahama. To Gabby and a sue almost oje $300,000. I mean, also. According to a report by AsieduRadio.com, APN, which is African Prosperity Network, seeks to recover $300,000 in unpaid service fees for work it carried out for Sankofa Advisory Group between 2024 and 2025. And to Gabby Sisika or Jeffrey Moyer $300,000 or Jeffrey Moho. The report indicates that Gabby's company has accused Sankofa Group of terminating its partnership agreement on the Africa Oil Week program in bad faith. And to Gabby say, company no terminating the contract no in bad faith. Ni go be say Gabby say e dey bad faith and our we here will say company no Gabby is going to give us the answer. Gabby's company claimed that the group cancelled the contract under the pretext that it was being pressured by the John Dramani Mahama's government to do so. Until Gabby say company no manager or whoever it is catch them and say Omu terminated Gabby contract because John Dramani Mahama's administration and the pressure almost say omonye. Gabby say abra you be trying to contract no. This is what company for no. I catch them no. Say John Dramani Mahama's administration and they say umcha the contract no. After securing partnership endorsement from the stakeholders, including Office of the President, Sankofa, led by its CEO, allegedly regaged on the agreement using fabricated claims. And to Gabby say, company no the contract with fabricated claims. If you say Gabby say a claim and all can. Sankofa CEO allegedly lied to Gabby Darko by falsely claiming that senior officials of the current government of Ghana at Jubilee House had pressured him to cut ties with APN. To Gabby say, Akwatia catch and say, senior officials be at our Flagstaff House or Jubilee House and a pressure and say, on terminate Gabby contract. No. Gabby's company, however, maintained that the claim by Sinclair are false because Mahama's government has shown support for APN's work since he assumed office. But Gabby is saying that be as somehow can no correct. Because President John Mahama and administration, the kind of support of my mama abra on for me a buying no. And then you catch them and ya the crop. So Gabby is now defending President John Mahama said that be papai. Or you clean. APN cited the APD 2025 it organized, which was attended by top officials of the government, including President John Mahama, Vice President Professor Nana Jane, Energy Minister John Jinapo, and Majority Leader Mahama Ayaraga. And the Gabby see that be in some who catch them say senior officials at the Flagstaff House. And the catcher will say terminate my contract and you know correct. Now that program I organize in a president Nankasa baby, vice president a baby, energy minister a baby, a majority leader in parliament Mama Yaraga a baby, until president and then a pound for no. The amazing work they have been doing for me, Gabby, whilst in opposition, you know, and you be anyway. So why are you lying? Say president in the situation be contract, you know. Surprisingly, the Gabby Otchere Darko is now defending President John Mahama. And no enemy be say Gabby say, are you a politician or not? Inti answer no info.
When I tell people I'm not a politician, they don't believe me. I've always considered myself as a political strategist, and I was very much involved in the politics of this country. And I think it was right in the studio last year that I said that I've moved on from frontline politics. It doesn't mean that I'm not involved in politics, but the frontline politics that I used to do, I think I've moved on.
The Gabby say frontline politics here, or then to Akwatia a pie, and then what the hokwa, or no, when you're politician, or Jeffy, watch over me, kind messages here, what that bring me. Hey, what in some bring me? And some when you catch the Gabby, Prime Minister Pa no Ghana, that is there, frontline politics there. Or then to Akwatia, tin tune time. It come was one count of him. Gabby is no. But your uti or one casa no. Ubi beka se me na makashe Gabby ano. I have not said anything here. The chief of the lies of Gabby. What is Yoko waiting for? Jail all these criminals ASAP, as soon as possible, because Gabby made a power do Ghana and also a politician. Anyway, hey, Ghana. Hadam Moses, Gabby is trying to play emotional game to prevent him from going to jail by praising the president. Of course, that is a very smart game. And Gabby, also Gabby, a very tricky person. Who say I'm a muno, baby a corner. If they are going to send you couldn't go for a strike, they are going to bet. May I have very good reason to believe that an answer video to any Arabia, but anyway, also yare. Your parents are NPP for the do much every day. You get something to talk about them. And to Gabby and Gabby, no, President John Mahama, see you obi say what the logo president so. Na small kind of correct. Very good news. Earlier to say Gabby. So I was saying now, Amamu, who say President John Mahama, a president of good standing on Tata opponents. Who opponents go here, no bar. That's a Gabby. Nekasa if you no more career. Me, I'm just there. I'm just praising Gabby. He's doing a very very good job. I add here. Say Yankopon to Yauka. Say no to Yauka. Say Yankopon eh. Yeah, some. Eba jawa MP na o kan say Akwatia NPP are now best step down. Say the new twist of the about say best step down kwa na 2028 on parliament biem. Kwame, you have go there. Dr. Kwame, that's me. Good evening to you also. MP ni say 2028 anya dia obeko parliament bi mti say na say your president man step down or so step down say but 2028 the ahia won ko bi because who say sika sem bi about politics ni ma e ha adwe kakra nti ono ni sika so ni bottom enso nti wo say won ko parliament bi. Do you agree with him or not? In the comment section now we may discuss this particular issue because senior Dr. Computer Tanko kan no say ya it will get to a time Ghana ni bia enje politician ni biem because one kasa obi am for 20 se kasa ena one kasa kwa shebo boshe na duru ho si former o si da bi o si the parliament na onko biem say NPP party no more credibility bia esenka akwa we o masake no ayi na tin chema yakọ by election ho but you know they fear because now the credibility and integrity of NPP for no are deep down e bi ni ho biem I hata party na say go bi enti politicians no more NPP mu whenever they are saying something kwana they themselves kwa no omunim ni omoka. That is how they've been doing things. Because NPP ni na say ohwe sa akwa we no say fail na on the 2028 no best step down na say o tie nsem o no akan if na no ba na say di na chidi a say wara because party no as a tetia pantam now leadership a problem the NPP for they don't have leaders in the party again. That is why a party now I don't even know say if 2028 they can even organize themselves and then go on to 2028 polls now. I'll be very surprised because the leadership of the party no in Hobium. Yeah, Frederick ni I say NPP the people are all jokers. These NPP people are all jokers. Of course, because this guy, minimum the contra, only credibility again. Because if this man has a credibility left for him, SN Kadi is what you say by now. While resign, the crowd, letter, come speaker, some Americano, Chacha Edimi, Loto Edimi, into my criminal home. One thing time found Concourse 2028 year parliament and Uncle Bim. And when I can't just go premise ground, I will know about him. Well, how they are playing with their minds. Now, we must say, yesterday. Asemba akwa esere pa ne say NPP lawyer Gary Nimako say Ernest Kumi had the intention say obe resign from parliament 6 days as an okababi. Do you believe this? Nipa na wu ne no wa hu asem mo ka to ne so. Nipa na wa fi mu ne no. This is what they are telling us. Papa no enjoy parliament adwuma o koba o bibia no. O say 6 days had expressed his intention of resigning from parliament. Instead of forcing some MP ways or no best step down, and resign, they are now trying to say a MP no baby kono. He rather decided say Nanka or resign NPP party no. NPP party no. Atitia Pansam. Now who is the leader in the party? Abaya Chi Chairman to me. What was that guy name was fighting Chairman to his lawyer? Because party, they didn't even know who is the lawyer for Chairman Wontumi and who is doing what and who is doing what. That is how a party no more can win there, no more copy away. Yeah, they are not serious at all. Because if they are serious at Anka, Gary Nimako will never come out to say, Papa no come and say, and Uncle person resigning from Parliament. Oh, there's also a person resigning. Now say, Uncle Panton Tafrena, wait till they're away. One away NPP lawyer, they are now catching up away. Near so very resigning a wuko. And then year say, and then we are can say you lose your bow, we are Papa or film we are, resigning. Then I will catch them as NPP's lawyer. Because as at the time I checked Chairman Wontumi, Gary Nimako told us say he represents NPP party because he is the party's official lawyer. Like a lawyer and the represent only Chairman Wontumi because Chairman Wontumi is a lawyer for or because Chairman Wontumi is a regional chairman of NPP. No, he Gary also has to step in to represent NPP because Chairman Wontumi is NPP. Now, what are you telling this man? It's a very, very simple question. Because sometimes, if they have some integrity left, they should tell us. Say, Bini Hong they are, then we have to know. Because by be a mamu no do no dia gwara, obechi ma chia because NPP party no adwen no enye adwuma. But surprisingly no, Deputy Attorney General say, Nkrofo we the jail mo at all costs enye because they have to follow due process. I say Ghana for the next say they na moya munchi Nkrofo engu because obi enim say Chairman Wontumi to we obokoro no. Kofi Akpolu amafani ono ankasa gina simple say contract amode ma no onye ye they na mo twen age. But anyway, Deputy Attorney General say no okay, let's wait on them. They really pom the betum. Adubu ahenkwan obegina na hosa for the 4 years there. Me I have no idea because me case still no I still believe say you people are slow. Because man am can say we be special court to be. When former president Kufo wanted to jail Chachu Chikatano or take fast track high court. You Chachu we fast track high court in Guye. At all costs, Chachu told them to cover and say, Master, don't go into them. Ubi unhappy because we didn't have anything to say. And then I'm not away. 8 months money away, you got 9 months. We went away here, but time baby when I be jailing Kufo away. Deputy Attorney General, we patch our mama new slow. Because at the end of the day, 4 years and a quarter we are, yeah, the Nipa Mocheno, by a campaign. Nipa aban with me di omutum ye don be campaign ye nya bia amfana tum dia I don't even know what we're going to say again nti ye besere mo President John Mahama na adwen Paul ba say what tirati ora say obe correct the wrongs in the society no help the president to correct those kind of wrongs seramo that is something I Ghana for say e pese e I mean kind 1 or 2 message bi na and then me fancy wa me din ni William Munufia Mankona. This is the debate with Munufia me pa cho so nya subscribe here. Take your time, go back to my channel on YouTube and then subscribe for me. Now, if you maybe I'm a new company. This is a family channel. We do the discussion. That is why I call it the debate with Munufi. I engage myself with a topical debate issue. Now, if you're abum. Jikonu Grace say NPP people know that if they become an MP, they will not get money to steal again. That is why they don't want to contest again. Of course, because that is why this guy is saying money crazy na doso. Grace, why are they pa? Why on the line ni na? O say money crazy na doso because mom say omu zikana mu wi affairs ni na ye beje ni na because say ora ache wene. Grace, na e jiskere ni na I mean, it's come to be a campaign omu nya bi. That is why I'm saying say bedu ba bi na NPP party no. Campaign kura no. E be ye din papa. E be ye din amamu. Be ye din. Adam Moses said we will force him to resign if he feels it's time we start holding politicians responsible for their own words. Yes, we should hold politicians accountable for things they do and say. I keep saying that. Intimidate Moses, why are they? And this is a won't be imagination simple so me can't be anchor. Now can we are watch on there be NTS. Won't make us now the idea go. The MP is so used to favoring that he does not understand the enormity of his declarations to quit. As a partner, he doesn't even know the magnitude of say Adiwe and Yesi and Mayesi. He doesn't even understand it. That's all kind of qua. We must man all can. Wana Eric say the NPP is full of evil men and nation wreckers. I don't even know why Ghanaians, we voted them to be in power for 8 good years. Other than saying, no, Yankopon person, oh, my Ghana for who send me out. That is how Ghana, I think, say, Yankopon, the day of mobile, and I say, not Ghana, so now you're Dakakra. Because these people, we should have known them, say, oh, Munyini Papa. You should have known them. But I say, the life, no, eto chacha kakra. But anyway, all they say, how they operate, the modus operandi, we've known it. In the Ghana, Nibia, Aswansa, Ehunia, Emudu. That is why and they you more I say Tomano. It was not when they channel limit the basic high and there Yamaya Duma China Ibisia. Now I feel me know as I train Uncle. This is the debate with the Munufi. If I shall send a macan, Union subscribe here, take your time and subscribe for me. On my channel, I have a lot of videos, and they say I had a lot of videos when I talk about who Chairman Azoka is. It's on my channel. If I shall Union where I'll be to me a Messiah Kasafa. President John Mahama a call from Consewam Road no some kan ya NPP MP as I so watch here say obedi the president attempt say president did not read the handing over note near the man no. It's also on my channel. Obeti me I could read that particular video no. So then I did a lot of explanations and then analysis on documents because I sometimes deal with documentations where I did a lot of analysis and then pinpointed to say MP say president enye affair. Intima only president in the agro, sir. Sometimes we need to tell this NPP forces, president can't say, oh, no, Untima, me can't say, me too for Ghana for any. And that video is also on my channel, but you with me, or how could be, me di any William Munufi, among Kona Yankopon, any Obi Antena, so. Bye bye.
A boka! Boka! We can't continue. We can't.
Okay. Hey, I don't got the